What's up, everybody? I just got up, right? So we got the Dewey rocking, but I got a great idea for Eliza's Pancakes basement. I said Eliza's. How many Elizas is it? She's gonna have a jail, aka a dungeon, where she tortures people in her basement.
Sonny
Gangster, blood, shooter, killer, robber,
If y'all haven't been following the storyline, you don't know what's going on. But Eliza made a deal with the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is like making a deal with the devil. So just like I told y'all before, she let in a lot of evil stuff, man. So Eliza doesn't really realize, but she's kind of getting possessed by this evilness. What I'm thinking is Eliza finds all the girls Bob cheated on her with and brings them here and locks them in the dungeon and can torture them. We could do OnlyFans videos. And yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking. So right now I'm going to renovate. Well, I want to say, yeah, I said this was a quick renovation. So far, all I did was put the basement right here. But the one thing that I do have to do is I have to pull this out at least one. I got to pull that out at least one because I got to make this little closet. Damn, that deleted the steps. So it basically is going to delete this window. Or we could leave the window, but it ain't going to really serve much of a purpose having a window there. And then we'll have like a little door to go down to her dungeon. See what I'm saying? Now I am gonna renovate the house and make it look nice, because the dungeon technically will be part of that renovation. So like storyline wise, she got her house renovated, she getting a lot of money because she made a deal with the Grim Reaper. But what is she sacrificing? See what I'm saying? She's sacrificing herself for money and a nice house. So let's get into this renovation, man. It's gonna be a quick one. It ain't gonna take a lot of time. It is not gonna take a lot of time. Matter of fact, what I was thinking is we can pretty much keep everything the same, because this is just a bedroom, little bathroom, another bedroom, kitchen, dining room, living room, I should say, kitchen, living room, which honestly, looking at this, should have probably been extended a little bit onto the patio, because the patio is a little big for no reason. And then we don't really have to mess nothing up to do that. Just slightly move this stuff over some. I mean, like, I don't mind doing that. I think that still works. You know what I mean? Still works. It gives us a little bit of space inside the house too. So it looks pretty much the same in here. I would say that's a realistic renovation, 100%. Even the roof line kind of looks the same still, but we're gonna change it and make it look modern and nice eventually. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. Not in the basement. Let me just go down here in the basement so I could explore this idea while I got this idea. Because when you have ideas, man, sometimes you just gotta go in with them. So let's just throw some lights down here so I can see. Gotta be able to see. I know it's a dungeon, but still. Now, I don't remember where these bars were, but I know they were items. Jail, yeah, there it is. So you gotta double, triple check cell door generic, lock cell door generic, and cell door standard. Oh, so these are just taller. Is that the case? Yeah, that's definitely the case. Okay, we don't want it to be really tall down here, so we can't really get these big ones because those are for doubles, right? Yeah, that's way up there. So we just thinking like this. This is what I'm thinking. You come downstairs and you got the jail right there. Now, I don't know, do they have a jail bar? I guess this would kind of be that, wouldn't it? I don't know, this don't really look like that, do it? Is this that pattern? Yeah, I could say, I could pretend it is. It's not really a bar though. It's definitely not a bar. I don't know. I don't see an actual bar, like a bar. Let me just type in bar. I got a door, garage door. That might be kind of cool, like a fake door down here. She keeps all her torture devices at. That might be kind of lit. We got a photo shoot where she photo shoots her victims. I'm telling you, bro, I should make a TV show, yo. I come up with a good TV show. We could put like some medical stuff down here. I don't really know like what exactly, but we could, just to give it like a little bit more of a creepy factor. You know what I mean? Like she's kind of doing experiments with these people. There's a dance floor. There's no bars though. I think the other one was in recreation. Yeah, it is. So this is where the jail is. So you would think if this had a bar, the bar would be in here. That's what you would think. I'm not seeing no bar. We could do double doors though. I wonder, does it matter which way they facing? Cause I wouldn't mind doing something like this. Hold on. Just do 2 in the middle. Cause I know this is off center. So could I do like this? Oh no, I couldn't. That's the whole point. It's off center. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We'll put the jail cell, I say right there. Cause I think that's centered in the basement. Yeah, that's centered. Well, not really, but it's close enough. Close enough. Now, how come this is making a... See how it's got them bars in between? Alright, now that one does too. Yeah, it looks a little bit more secure when you do that. This ain't nothing but a chain link fence though. But I mean, this is... Does it look secure? I think it looks pretty secure. I mean, it's better than glass. Because I feel like glass... You know what though? Glass kind of can be just as secure as those wires though. Because like, think of a science lab. Think of like a science lab with that super bulletproof, blast proof glass. And then we had a jail cell just so you can like talk through it. I don't know. I kind of like that. It's kind of got a nice look to it. It's not as jail cell-y, but it's you definitely don't want to be on the other side of it. You definitely don't want to be on the other side of it. Now I'm thinking, since this is kind of like a more bright science lab kind of confinement area, I'm thinking white. See, because I could have went dark, like dark and dingy, stuff like that, but that's not really good for videos. Like, I don't know, maybe. What kind of floor would I'm thinking like a concrete floor. Nothing nice though, just like a solid concrete floor. By the way, man, I went to the ear, nose, throat doctor, yo. She stuck this thing in my nose that went all the way up and down my throat, bro. This shit was crazy. It wasn't even that bad though. Like, she numbed my throat and nose out, so it was like no big deal. But she was like, yo, your stuff is so clogged up, yo. So she told me to jump on Claritin. She gave me Flonase and she gave me some other medicine. I'm like, yo, damn, she gave me 3 medicines, yo. Like, I'm not taking all of this stuff. You know what I mean? I might go ahead and take that Flonase though, because you could just hear like I can barely breathe through my nose right now. It's just not happening. You know what I'm saying? It's just not happening. But yeah, man, nothing was in my throat though. I felt like something was in my throat, which I'm glad it wasn't. But by the way, pause on all of that because it sounds crazy. So what we thinking about with the floor, man? I'm thinking keep it kind of modern. Like, okay, let's just pretend somebody threw you in here, right? Somebody just threw you in here. Boom. Does this feel... It feels like a science lab more than like a torture type thing. It's feeling a little bit too much like a science lab. But like if I do the torture dungeon look, I feel like that's gonna look weird too though. This is more the torture dungeon look. So instead of all that crispy white, you know, and then we could go with the bar, like more the bar look. Let's just see. Alright, now how does this look? Somebody throw you in there, boom. Somebody throw you in here, it definitely looks a lot creepier than if they throw you in why is this camera pulling? No wonder it's like messed up. Yeah, my bad. It was just pulling. It's pulling out, man. Pulling out. Pull out game weak. Alright, so if somebody threw you in here, it definitely gives you that more hopeless feel. It's definitely giving you a more hopeless feel. Like if you get thrown in here, it's like, I don't know, bro, I might not make it out. Where if you get thrown in here, it's giving you more like, it's like, oh, maybe I'm just being detained because they think I'm the wrong person or something. I don't know which one I like better though, honestly. Because they both had their own type of creepiness. This looked like it would stink. It would be like nasty. But this looks like it would be clean, smell nice, but at the same time hella mysterious, almost like Westworld. Like, what did I just run across? Versus this girl got a whole dungeon in her basement. I really think this looks a little more hopeless, and that's really the look I'm looking for. So I might go with this. Now I do want to have a couple different cells. So in between those cells need to be walls. So I'm thinking like cell 1, cell 2, or maybe, is it walls that need to be in between? I'm just trying to think how I want to do this, because it kind of looks, wait, it looks like that because this is actually not a door. I forgot, this is not a door. This is just like, I don't even know how this interacts, to be honest. I probably should check that out before I start putting it in here. Let me see how this interacts. Wait, you can't interact with this at all. Well, what the hell is the point of this if you can't open it? Why we got a door if we can't open the door? That don't even make no sense. Do they have a jail door that you can open though? I'm hella hard-headed too. Like, she told me to take this medicine and I'm just sitting here like stuffed up because I just don't like taking medicine, yo. I'm like one of them old folks. I had to take a shower real quick because whenever you go number 2, bruh, in my household, you take a shower afterwards. I know some people got bowls and wipes and all that. Nah, bruh. In this house, when you take a dookie, you take a shower afterwards. Keep that ass clean, you know what I'm saying? Keep that ass clean, boy. But I think I'm gonna go with these doors instead because the other doors didn't work. So I'm gonna go with these because these can only be open from the front, so she can lock people in here. And these are definitely heavy doors. And then instead of having a cage in between, I'm gonna just have a solid brick wall. So it's gonna definitely give you that like science lab kind of feel. But I don't know if I want to go with the full white. I think this truck is new too, the Cybertruck. I didn't think I used to have a Cybertruck, but it's looking pretty fresh. I'm not sure how I want to set this up though. Do I want to maybe do black walls? I don't know. I kind of like these like science walls. These kind of have a feel to them. They make it feel like you're underground and like the Institute in Fallout or Westworld. Got that Westworld type feel to it. What I think I might do though is go ahead and do a wall like this. That way you kind of split them off. I think I like that a little bit better for down here. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. It's gonna give it to me anyway, ain't it? I mean, I wouldn't mind having it like this. The only problem though, I don't know, man. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all like them steps or you like the open look better? I almost prefer the open look almost. I was thinking about going with something a little bit more nicer though, like these maybe. But you got to put a rail on there, so I don't know what kind of rail I'm going to put on there. Maybe glass. Keep it real modern and like scientific maybe. This is a nice rail too. I'm not sure. I got the truck down here. I got this like idea of a truck because I feel like she got like a secret tunnel system to bring people down here. I mean, she is kidnapping people, so you got to be smart. So that's why I got the garage with the Cybertruck. The only reason she got the Cybertruck is because she made a deal with the Grim Reaper, bruh. Like, I mean, he'll give you every material thing you want, but he gonna take your soul, bruh. So Eliza got a Cybertruck before everybody else do. Can't put my logo up down here because I do not promote kidnapping people. Yeah, I do not promote no kidnapping. Dang, these other logos still didn't work. Oh, you know what? I gotta put the new stuff back in here. I meant to show y'all too, by the way. I completely forgot about this in the last episode. I made custom TV channels. New custom TV channels. But I gotta go out and put them in. Hold up. I'm back. I don't know what lot I'm on, but I don't think I'm on the right lot. Eliza is always all over the place. Okay, I am. I'm good. Okay, so now I can show y'all. The new TV channels I got, man. Because I got a lot of new TV channels on the custom TV, which is part of my custom content that you will get on the OnlyFans. So this is where it starts. We start with the Hodge twins because you already know Hodge twins is lit. So we start with the Hodge twins. And by the way, if you go back to the decor, I switched this up a little bit too. So now all the custom content. Why is this one not though? I still gotta fix that one that's on the BMW because that's not supposed to be on the BMW. It's supposed to be on something else. But you see, these all start on my picture. So when you want to look for my custom content, I mean, you can't miss it. You know what I mean? You cannot miss it. You got my logo, my picture, the logo there. It's either me or my logo. You know what I mean? You'll find it. I did take a couple pictures off of one just to make the swatches a little more reasonable. even though they're still very unreasonable. But it's all we can do for right now, man. But as far as the TV channels go, you see, we don't have as many as we used to have. We can actually see the top of the list now. So we got Hodge Twins, we got Juju and Des, we got MKHBD, we got Big Hurt on CNN, we got Drake music video. These have been on here for a while. All of these had Black Panther, QVC, Floss with the Cat, Bob Ross, Kenan and Kel. These are all old. The new ones start around, let's see where the new ones start. By the way, I swear Ariana is not the same person, bro. You cannot tell me this girl is the same girl that's Ariana right now. They look like two totally different people, yo. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these are the new ones. Got Jake Paul, because you got to rep Jake Paul, man. He from like 30 minutes away from where I live. You know what I'm saying? Ohio boys stand up, you know what I mean? So I'm rocking with Jake and Logan. They from Westlake, I believe, which I was just in Westlake the other day. Got Tyrone, man. That's the homie, man. Big Tyrone Magnus, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him and Scarlo. These are all people I watch. You got Nior, just with the gun I was talking about in the last video. See, it's a great pistol. That's not a rifle, yo. That's a pistol, yo. Learn them weapons, man. Then we got Price is Right, classic Price is Right, because you can't beat that. That just remind me of being a little kid at my grandma's house watching that on this little old TV that used to be attached to it was like furniture, but it had a TV in it. Then we got Kodak. My name Kodak Black, but when you see me, I'm white. You gotta have that. Got Kodak Interview, Pocket Girls, you already know. We got, what is his name, yo? I forgot his name. But you know this is from Martin, Varnell Hill. Varnell Hill, Martin episode, one of the best episodes, yo. Cali Muscle, just cuz, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Cali Muscle. Got The Weeknd, rocking with The Weeknd. Y'all want to rock the hottest merch in the game? Well, go over to SaneDaniel.com/shop, man, where you can get all the new merch that I drop. I got hoodies, t-shirts, pillows, phone cases coming, lanyards, all kind of stuff, man. So go over to SaneDaniel.com/shop, get the hottest merch, man. I got it on right now because it's just so fly. Also, if you want my uncensored sim videos, you want access to all my content before it hits YouTube, and some content that never hits YouTube that's strictly exclusive, you gotta go over to the OnlyFans, man. Let's get back into the video. Stefati on Instagram. That's the homie, man. She the only girl I've ever known, yo, that has been a fan of Final Fantasy VII and actually been rocking with Final Fantasy VII, and she looked like Tifa. So big salute to Stephanie, yo. She doing her thing. Got Corey Kenshin, one of the YouTube goats. You know what I'm saying? Like, Corey Kenshin is one of the goats on YouTube, man. Dude's hilarious, editing top tier. Gotta have him on there. Menards commercial, just because you can save big money at Menards and it's old school, so it feels nostalgic. I'm thinking maybe if we live in a vault again or something like that, we could have like that nostalgic vault living kind of feel. This is an old Sega game I used to play with my pops on the Sega Genesis, man. Ren and Stimpy, good game, legendary game. Then we got Olympics, because y'all know I love the Olympics. Olympics is always a good time, so rocking with the Olympics. Cali Muscle at the Acupuncture Doctor. Big shout out to that. Those 3 episodes, man. Acupuncture Doctor was dope. Got Rico the Giant. That's another GOAT, yo. He's another YouTube GOAT. He right up there with Corey Kenshin, because his editing is top tier, funny, cool dude, man. That's another one of his videos. He with the other YouTubers up there at the top. Got Burleezy and Gloom or Bloom and a few that I don't know, but they all lit, man. That was a good video. Got Floss. It's your boy Floss back in with another video. Gotta have Floss on here. Got another Rico. You know, you gotta love those videos on YouTube, yo. The fitness yoga videos on YouTube are a whole nother level of like, they just fun, you know what I'm saying? That's me, of course, doing my thing. These are some goats in the making right here, yo. This is Dana and Akeem. Now, Dana is Keith's daughter, which Keith Hodge twins. So Dana is Keith's daughter, and that's her boyfriend Akeem, man. They funny as hell. If y'all ain't checked them out, you gotta go check them out, because they are definitely one of my favorite YouTube channels, man. Like, the quality is there, they funny, they lit, man. So go check them out. So I had to throw them in the TV channels. That's them again. That's the prank. This is the prank when they was at the car wash and he opened the window. This is a prank where he said it wasn't that good. And then this movie here is a classic. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, actually, because they got locked in Target and the girl is in there with him, and it's just lit, man. It's called Career Opportunities, one of the best movies. I love it. Plus, that girl is fine as hell. And it's crazy because all the thumbnails and screenshots do not justify the sex appeal of her in the movie. It's just like, that's why pictures just don't do you justice. You gotta be on video. But yeah, I love that movie. Plus, it's like you locked in Target at night. That is the whole vibe. Mostly back then in the 90s, 80s and stuff. Whole vibe. Got Rugrats because that's a classic. I didn't have Rugrats on here. I don't know how I didn't, but I didn't. So I threw Rugrats on here. Got my boy Nintendo, man. This is another YouTube GOAT right here for the Animal Crossing folks. I watch this dude all the time. He do Animal Crossing videos. I actually got him on the TV right above me right now. So yeah, he a cool dude to have on in the background. Again, with the Tron videos, you gotta love them. You got a King reacting to Speed. Yo, I don't know if y'all knew or not, but I am a big fan of Speed. Not like a major fan, like some of his fans are crazy fans, but like, I rock with Speed heavy, yo. Dude is crazy hilarious to me. It's just, he's so crazy, it's funny. So I be rocking with Speed heavy, yo. And then this is another screenshot from the movie. So we got some, you know what I'm saying? We got some new stuff. And we could have, you know, that on the TV right there. See, that's what you want right there, man. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you, man. I think her name was Tony Camille or something. She definitely hitting, for sure, for sure. But back to the design of the basement. Now, I do like the little photo shoot idea because she can definitely photo shoot her victims before she locks them away. I like that ideology. I think that's a very dark but yet realistic type energy. You want to get real dark, she could be playing the piano while they're down here in like this futuristic modern oasis, but like she's got people like jailed. See, that's the only thing I don't like about these doors, because you can't see your victims through the door. Probably a little too good at this, aren't I? Exposing myself, yo. Nah, but seriously though, you want to be able to kind of see like who you got locked away, but at the same time, all these doors don't look secure. No, let's just see. So if we got two doors and then like what looks like a jail cell that's sturdy enough to hold somebody captive and still be able to see through it. I mean, you could pretend this is like barred up, bricked up. You could pretend that, but I don't want it to look, I don't know, these doors are really massive and they don't give you any kind of window action. Unless I could squeeze a window in. I could probably squeeze one in right here. I could very slightly squeeze a window in there. But these ones on the edge, they ain't gonna have no window. So I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute. I don't think I'm not gonna do the piano thing. I don't think the decor down here really needs to be that heavy though. Because the whole point of this is kind of like that basement. I like the choice of pictures there, but it's just too much for YouTube. See, YouTube be knocking my style, bro, because I be having great ideas and I can't really use them because it's too much for YouTube. So maybe we'll just throw one of these pictures down here. Do we like that though? It's kind of boring. Yeah, the triple click is the way to get that to work right. Maybe instead of the science walls, we'll just go with straight white walls, because like the white walls are very stark. They're very classic. Versus the science walls. Well, we ain't gonna spend a bunch of time down here because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this upstairs, because the upstairs I'm pretty much gonna leave the way it is. So before we go too much into detail, I want to at least get these other rooms done too, because we got to renovate this whole house. You see how much light that you need in a house that they do not provide for some reason? I don't know why they don't give you no light in this game. So the walls and everything got cracks on them, which is kind of cool. I like that aspect. We're going to get rid of all this furniture though. Oh damn, that deletes the lights too. Yeah, we getting rid of all the furniture though, man. Getting rid of everything, because we just going to redo the whole bathroom. We're gonna redo everything. I'm not gonna structurally mess with it that much though. Like, it's not gonna be a huge structural upgrade like how Mortimer's house was. That's not my plan at all. I just want to make it feel like updated. Okay, now as far as the doors go, I think we're gonna keep it really modern. We want to do like modern white. I'm thinking about doing the modern white like Bob's house was, cause that was kind of a look. Not gonna lie, that was kind of a look, and I just want to do it as quick as possible because I want to get into playing the game, man. Cause I can't wait to see what we can do with Eliza, cause you know it's about to get crazy. You know it is. Cause I'm probably gonna kidnap that blonde girl, cause Bob cheated on her with that blonde girl. So I'm definitely gonna grab her, bring her down to the basement. Yo, this sounds crazy, don't it? But that's what makes a good series, man. A little bit of crazy makes a damn good series, y'all. You just don't know. I said I was gonna go with the black and white, but I don't know. Maybe I won't. Just gotta get rid of all this ugly furniture, man. I can't even think with all this furniture in here. These big curtains all over the wall. I really hate curtains, man. I mean, I don't hate them, but I dislike them a lot. I just feel like curtains mess up a window. Like, for me personally, I want my window to be as open as it possibly can be. I don't want to take up a cool spot. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't want to put a window down. Wait, y'all, I'm just trying to think and do this at the same time. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to block the light coming in from a window. That's what I'm trying to say. Took my ass forever to say it, but... And then we just gonna go... I don't know, let's see what the white look like. Let's see what that all white look like, because that's also an option. So you can't beat the modernness of that all white. I love that all white modernness, you know? But if I go with that all white, I gotta go with the gray floors. Let's see, the all white house with the nice modern basement dungeon. It's kind of a look, man. It's kind of a look. We gotta get a gray stone though. We can just go a gray version of that. Something about this always makes me think of a college house, because it reminds me of that house that I built back when we did a series with The Sims 3 where the kids went to college. And these houses that are black and white and gray and white always remind me of those houses that we did. What's the roof height on these? Okay, so we got at least a double then. That's alright. That's looking good, actually. You see how nice modern looks? It just hit different, bro. It just hit different. I know I be saying the same thing, but it just be hitting different. Now this is the same layout. But it has a totally different feel to it. As far as the front door goes, I know I got a cool front door. That's kind of a short front door. Let's go with a taller one. I like that door, but I just used it at Mortimer's house. This one is the one I used on the house next door. And then this is like a modern glass door. I don't know if I want the door to be so wide open. I mean, I ain't gonna be living here, so it's not technically my house. This door is really nice though. Maybe a different color with it. I mean, is it gonna be weird that they had the same front door? Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. It's not super weird, but it's kind of weird. See, Mortimer's front door isn't really visible, so it doesn't... His don't matter that much. But I don't want to spend a bunch of time doing like little stuff. So for right now, we'll go with that door. Not a big deal. Then we'll fix this living room up real quick. That's gonna be simple. We're gonna go with the normal Sonny Daniel layout. Y'all should know the normal Sonny Daniel layout by now. I'm hoping you do. I might go with something like red though. I never go with red. Is this the same set? I'm thinking about going with like a red though. Well, cause you know a red, gray, black, red, gray, all of them kind of match together anyway. But I'm looking for the one that's from this set, which is the was that Shino? Is that Shino? Yeah, Shino. Come on, Shino. Then we gonna just search for Shino. Why did the couch come up? Oh, cause it said desk chairs. Just text search Shino, bruh. There we go. Oh yeah, we got a lot of stuff for the Shino set. We got a little red chair. Even these are part of the Shino set. I could make a little dining room with that. That don't match that though. I don't know how that's part of the same set. That don't even match that. It matches that, but I'm looking for this in a bigger version. Damn, it's a lot that came with the Shino set. I don't really like some of this stuff though, honestly. It's alright, but some of it I do. I don't think they have I like that you can double them where they look the same. I don't think they have a long version of this couch. This is just a love seat. Minimalist love seat. I don't see. And then they got the chairs, which I could rock with that. I don't like these because the shadowing is messed up. I do like the fact that these can be merged together very closely. Everything don't have to be red. I was just testing red out. I could make a little seating area possibly, but since this is such a small area, I really don't need a whole couch. I could just use a love seat and 2 chairs, to be honest, because this is a tight area. And if I'm worried about the door, I probably can only do that, because it's not a lot of room down here at all. I mean, we talking about minimal, very minimal amount of room to decorate. That's good because we can get into playing the game soon. You know what I mean? I don't want to spend a bunch of time in here. This damn grass, I'm not a huge fan of, but I know a lot of designers that love this stuff on Instagram. I mean, that's not bad. I don't know if I'm liking this red though. I might just have to flip that back to the black, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of these neither. I can make them work though. I mean, we can make them work. I did like that white better though than the other colors I'm doing here. I just wanted to try them out, but I did like that white a little bit better. I don't know, I want to contrast with some different color, but it's just like, I don't know if that red is gonna do it for me. Mostly with these plants. These plants just ain't gonna work. They just ain't gonna work. I thought they was gonna work, but they ain't gonna work. Now what might work is them little thin plants. Yeah, that have terrible coating, so they look funny when you look at them from up above. But you know, they kind of look alright right here though. You know, we just going for that minimalistic look. We're not really going for a lot. Like, I don't want this to be like a big deal. I just want it to be like a minimalistic, small amount of effort so we can get into playing the game type vibe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even something glass, because you don't have a lot of room here. You really don't. I mean, as far as a dining room is concerned, I mean, we don't really have no dining room. You can call that a dining room, but that really ain't no dining room. And then we'll get a nice stainless steel appliances. Wow, this kitchen is small. I didn't realize how small it was until I saw the chair right there. Like, damn, this is a tight fit. I might go with these new cabinets though. I like these. Y'all know I like these. They had it wrapped like this, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I might just do a gallery type thing. I mean, hallway type thing like that. Cause trying to wrap that around, like, what's the point of that? Plus they had a window over here, so I could put like a little window, give it some light action. Damn, I could put 2 windows right there, kinda. I mean, you could technically put as many windows as you want in here. I would like to add some windows though, just to give it the look that I'm looking for. I don't know if this is gonna be something I want to do or not though. We'll see. Not sure, because I do want to do the top cabinets too. So if I do the top cabinets, whoops, like caps instead of, yeah, see, if I do the top cabinets, and then sometimes I like when people do the ones that's floating. Realistically, I wouldn't be able to do this. The only reason I'm able to do this is because the code is on. Let's just see something real quick. I just want to see something. How does that look? That's not a bad look, honestly. It's not the greatest look because it's a little higher than these. These would have to be up too. And then now, how does that look? See, now that looks kind of unrealistic to me. I do like the wall cabinets, and maybe there's a way to put those up. There's like a workaround, because maybe you can make like a half wall on the ceiling. I doubt it though. That's asking a lot for the Sims. I'm not gonna lie to you. To be able to put a wall in. You know what though? If I did this, right? Hear me out. If I did this, which blocks that off, I could do a couple things. I could do a window, which a lot of people don't like this, and I could understand why you don't. I could leave it blocked off, and I could also add art, which makes it small for the people in the kitchen, right? You know what I mean? It's kind of small for the people in the kitchen. It is nice though. I do like the closed off feel, but then the kitchen is kind of closed off, and the kitchen is very, you know, which I'm not knocking that, because sometimes I feel like people be doing these open kitchens and it's unnecessary. Or I could do this where we pretend that the cabinets are floating, it's open. See, that looks kind of unrealistic up there, don't it? But like at the same time, if the Sims just focused on decor as much as they focused on other things, we'd be lit right now. Because we could do like a half wall with cabinets up there. Because like I know for a fact, bruh, in small houses, sometimes they'll do something like that and delete all that cabinets that you would have had. And it's very dumb because then you have no space to store anything. So I don't know if I want to go with the wall and the art or open concept. I mean, I know I could go with my little sconces if I do the artwork. I could, you know, let's just go in. Let me just see. I just know people like open kitchens. But I also know that sometimes, yeah, see, this space is so small. You really do need this to be open. You really do. Because this is such a narrow area. And whether or not we want to put the cabinets there, that's still up for debate. I was thinking maybe a window horizontal, but I'm thinking now we need a vertical window for sure. Let me just get an idea. Yeah, see, that looks pretty good. We just got to pretend that these cabinets are actually attached to the wall, which, like I said, we could do that. It's just going to be a lot higher than the other one. But at least it'll look realistic, though. It'll be higher, but it'll look realistic. Let's check it out. Let's see how it looks. I know I said I didn't care how this house looks, but at the same time I do. You know, that looks decent. It looks a little better too because it feels more like it's supposed to be. You still have storage, but it's not too high. I actually had to go to Target. I went to Starbucks, and I'm ready to get in here and finish this crib. Cause this house is gonna be really nice. It's gonna be small, but it's gonna be nice, man. What was we doing? The kitchen, right? Yeah, the kitchen. Man, when I went to Starbucks, I saw the flyest barista, bruh. Like, she was fly as fuck. She was 10, bruh. 10. You don't see 10s a lot. You see a lot of 3s, a lot of 5s. You don't see a lot of 10s. She was a 10. Yeah, it was a nice little kitchen. See, the cool thing I like about doing kitchens, houses in the game, I'm trying to say, the thing I like about doing kitchens, my bad, I know I ain't saying nothing. The thing I like about doing kitchens in small houses, or just designing small houses in general, is you can spend a lot of time doing the details, which also makes the house feel really cozy and really dope. So like, you can have a little coffee machine, you know what I mean? You got your little microwave, and it just feels more like, oh man, it's hella cozy, hella like, you know? It's just got a nice vibe to it. Are these new? I don't remember ever seeing these before. What does it say? Sim Teleporter Destination. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of dope as a statue. Like, you get a little wine thing right there, even though I don't have a thing that it goes in, but still. It's just, I like that kind of look, you know? Little apples or pears or tomatoes. I said everything that this wasn't. What are these? Peppers, little peppers. Shout out to all the pepper. Little bread box. You know what I'm saying? You could do little stuff like that, and it really feels like a nice little thought out area. I really wish I could move this coffee pot over, but I can't. And it's like, all I can do is make that small and kind of fit. Even though that kind of fits. That's your Nespresso pods. You know what I mean? A little Nespresso pod action. You can put your olive oil over here. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like little houses now more than I used to, because you really can get into detail with them. I could probably even do a little stone backsplash wall if I wanted to, just to kind of give it some texture. Ooh, you know what? The way this is set up, I could do something like these. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I ain't really liking none of these that much. I do like this one though. Look at this. Ooh, don't hurt them. That could be a little lighter though. I don't like that dark. I might want to go something a little more low key, like that, or like maybe you know, something more low key that's not too in your face. Maybe something like that. That's kind of got a nice look to it. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Let me pull this table up a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Maybe we'll do a black box. I kind of like these black appliances. They look a little sleeker, don't they? You can't tell me them black appliances don't look sleek now. You can't say that. I kind of like the sink, though, the way it was. Maybe the coffee pot and the stove. Leave the stove silver. I'll leave them kind of mismatch. Because stainless steel has always been a vibe. So we'll just go with that. And then we'll try to find a nice little neon sign. What we got? We got But First Coffee. That's kind of nice. Except the fact that this needs to be like here. Like if I made a little coffee station over there, that might be kind of cool. Or I guess I could put it here like that. Might be cooler though if I move this over here. But then I had to put the microwave. Let me just see something real quick. Whoops. Let me just see something real quick. Because maybe I'll do that. I don't know. That don't really look. You got the little coffee set up over there. I kind of like that though. Do I like that better than this though? The microwave looks worse here to me for some reason. It just looks better like off in the cut, like over there. Whoa, 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 slow down. Slow down, cadet. See, that to me looks a little bit more, I think I'm gonna go with this way. I did like the little coffee corner, but I think I'm gonna go with this. And then I need those under cabinet lightings, which I have never used until the other day. I don't know why the hell I ain't been using under cabinet lighting, but it makes a huge difference. It brightens the kitchen up beautifully. And then I don't know if I'm gonna use these counters because like I told you in that other house, they kind of were a little dark for my taste, but at the same time, they could be nice. They could be very nice. So let's just get an idea what black would look like, because I could easily do black instead of white. You get some tab action. I think I'm gonna stick with the white. Because there's not a whole lot of white in here. So we'll stick with the white, do it like that. And then we got a little living room. This is actually a really nice little setup. I like this a lot. I like this a whole lot. Do I go with the same rug I always use? Probably. We do a little neon sign action. What's this? Oh, just like a diploma. That wouldn't be too bad though. I was thinking maybe do some stuff down here just to add like a little bit of pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? A little pizzazz. YouTube play button type beat. Maybe a little Buddha, you know. Oh, this Buddha can't go up there. Maybe we could put a Buddha on the counter. And that's kind of pushing it. Ain't gonna have nowhere to prep the food at. Alright, never mind. Maybe we can put a little statue in here somewhere though. I don't know, we'll see. It's kind of tight in here, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. What's this, a little Tesla Roadster? I swear, bro, these little Teslas be looking like Barbie cars. I ain't trying to knock them, but like they be looking like little Barbie Dreamhouse cars. I thought that was a Mazda. What Eliza gonna have? This is beautiful. This Bentley GT? I do have a lot of new cars, and this Bentley GT is one of them. We got a Ferrari. Ooh, this is nice. We do a red Ferrari. I got a lot of nice cars in here now. Got an old Gallardo. That stinking new Gallardo. I forgot how that go, but this is beautiful too. Got a Porsche. Damn, what is this? This a Bentley something. Got a GTR. Oh, we got a Wrangler now too. Big shout out to all the Wrangler drivers. I know it's hella baddies be rolling around in Wranglers. A white Wrangler does fit Eliza's style. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie. Mother load that joint. I think she gonna have a white Wrangler. White Wrangler, yep. We got so many cars, I love it. We're gonna go with that white Wrangler though. And then she got the Cybertruck downstairs. She gotta keep that low key though, because don't nobody know that she got that. In here, I'm thinking maybe smack these windows together, and then I could throw a piece of artwork right here. Either a square piece or a long piece. Could do this too. Let's just check out what we got real quick. 1, 2, 3. Triple click that. I kind of want something to go with the red. I kind of like that, but I don't know. I think I like that a little bit better because it's got the black and the red. I think I'm gonna go with that. I probably should go with this with the white frame though. Should grab this one in the white frame version. Yeah, I like that one because that way you got the black, the white, the red, which ties that into the house perfectly. We got the little table, which I'm pretty sure I could find some better chairs to go with this. These chairs are kind of mid as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Everything is either mid, W, or L. You know what I mean? That's just a new age way of rating things. You know what I mean? I love it too. I love it. So I said, man, so many things, good things have come from this generation. And I'm rocking with it. A lot of crazy stuff too, but a lot of good stuff, man. W Mans. Should we go with black or go with red? I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time like playing around with that because I want to actually play the game soon. I don't want to spend all this time doing stuff that is kind of irrelevant. So let's just throw this in the corner with the statue, kind of give it a little bit of something, and then we'll maybe do some we could actually do another window here for real, let in more light. That way we have a lot of light coming in this little tiny house, because this house is not big, and the more lights you have coming in, the better everybody's life is. You know what I'm saying? Better everybody's life is. See, that look nice. That look real nice. This come a long way. I should have took a before picture. I always forget to take a damn before picture and then be crying when I gotta do a thumbnail and I ain't got no ideas. W Mans. Let's just flip through these, see if I got anything that goes. Probably not. I don't have a lot of logos that go in like normal situations. That doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. Let's just throw a little. Let's throw a white one up. Let's throw a white one up. Let me see what I got in here that can go with. Would this work? Nah, that's not YouTube friendly. I got so much good stuff that's just not YouTube friendly, man. Like, it's just my taste. Like, you know, I'm grown as hell, so I have grown folks' taste. Like that's a vibe to me. You know what I mean? But I can't really have that on the wall. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I like that one. Bring a little yellow into the mix. Bring a little yellow into the mix. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm thinking I want something that's like a fruit basket or something. Like, we ain't got no fruit basket. We got some paper towels. But, like, I want something that's like a fruit basket. All you gotta do is look around, bro. There's fruit baskets everywhere. That's very true. This a Yukon? The hell is this Yukon doing in here? These Yukons was dope when they was new. We don't need one, though. We definitely don't need one. This is what I was looking for. Something like this. Just like a little action, you know, a little planned action or something. She getting ready for Halloween too early. You know what I mean? So she got a little trinket or something. She got little trinkets or something. You know, just a little something to say something about something. You know what I'm saying? A little something to say something about something. I think we spent enough time in here, in the kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and do a little border just to tie this off so it looks complete like this. Do a little border. We don't really have enough room to do stools for that bar. We really don't. I mean, I could squeeze some in, but I mean, I don't even think they can sit in these, to be honest. So it might be pointless to even do it. I mean, we could do it though. What they look, I mean, red. The red is okay though, but like, I don't know. Let's just make these red too. Might be too much red. But I ain't gonna trip. Let's just get these lights right. That way we won't even have to come back here. Because like I said, I really want to play the game. Because, like, actually play. Because I want to kidnap that girl. This series is going to be crazy. You want to kidnap a girl? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Talking about the game. Eliza wants to kidnap the girl, not me. I'm the good guy. I'm the one putting the story together. Reminds me of Hitman. I'm not a homicidal maniac at all. Meanwhile, creating a crazy ass storyline, bruh. I can't say that's not true. That might be too much lights. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with some light action, but I might have done too much light action. I don't know about that, Chief. You can argue you could never have too many lights. Let's just take a look inside real quick. Turn grid off, take a look inside. Yeah, this is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Nice and small, too. It's like the perfect small, cozy area. I gotta do something with that corner to make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I could even do a little something up here too, but like I said, I don't have to go crazy with the decor right now. I mean, we are gonna be playing on Eliza's house, but like we could do like a little saying or something, whine a little, laugh a lot, something like that. You know what I mean? Something just to give it a little bit of like, oh, you know what I mean? What does that mean? I don't know, but it means something. I would like to do maybe a range. That stove could get, stove can need a little range. That way they give it a little bit of extra sauce. Make it a little extra saucy, you know. Matter of fact, give it that one. That way it really gives it a little extra. Yeah, see, this is nice, man. So that's what I love about doing every house, renovating every house. Because if I renovate these houses and then I play in them, I actually want to play in them because they're nice. They're hooked up. They're nice looking. So that's always a benefit. Sometimes I prefer windows over art because windows let you get that light action. Now what I could do is move this bathroom door over and I could drop another picture right here with the little hallway thing. I think that'll look nice. The little console table for the hallway. Come on, man. You know I know what I'm doing.
Hey,
look at that.
Subscribe and ring that
and
bell.
we can still tie in the red. Might do it white. I don't know. White? Maybe I could use the marble one. This one's feeling kind of stale. I'm almost feeling like I want to go with the black frame instead of the white frame, though. That does match the red in here, though. It does match the red in here. We gonna just rock with that because we're trying to get it done. You know what I mean? Trying to spend all day doing this. Let me throw a little Buddha on this table, though. I think we could throw a little Buddha up here just to give it a little something. Maybe we could do a little plant action up there, too, just to give it a little something. You know, make it feel like it's supposed to feel. Then, got the bedroom right here. Damn, we ain't got no windows in there. That's cool though. Let me go ahead and knock this bathroom out real quick, cause this is a pretty small bathroom. I'm still thinking about doing. I might do a traditional bathroom with just a normal shower that slides. Cause like sometimes the custom showers are overkill as hell, but they are very fly. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not gonna say yes, and I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say we'll see. Like your parents in the grocery store when you want the little toy. We'll see, little Billy. We'll see. What's the point of doing that if I don't know. Gotta get some sink action. Thinking about just using the prefab sinks. Then we need a little toilet. I'm thinking the little black toilet would be lit. And then the shower. And see, honestly, I could go crazy with the shower, put the little toilet off in the cut like that, and then just had the shower kind of open like a real modern kind of... I mean, is it modern or is it dumb? Let's find out. Is it modern or is it dumb? It's a little of both, honestly. But if I took this and made this like that, it's a little bit better, but it just still looks strange when you don't have these glass. And if you do them glass, you gotta have them open so you can have that window action really show through, which means they need to be see-through like that. And then you need to have a door. And by the time you do that, I don't even know if they could use this shower. This is why I say that custom showers are kind of overkill. I love them, but they're kind of overkill. It depends. I'm not really sure if they can use this as a shower or not, because this is kind of tight. This is very tight, actually. I might have to try that out. If she can't use that as a shower, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and make it not a shower. Nice sentence. Thinking something maybe like that right there, and then we'll do a mirror right here. I don't know. You don't want too big of a mirror, but you don't want too small of a mirror neither. Something like that is cool. And I'm thinking above the toilet, we could do something like maybe like a little tiny 3. Yeah, we can do a tiny 3. We just had 3 different things, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something. Just a little something. We got the picture on that wall. We don't really need a picture on this wall, but we need something on this wall, right? Not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. See, I disagree. I think we could use something on this wall. Those always look good. I don't know. I actually might change that. I don't want to say that's set in stone because it's definitely not. What about a fireplace? We didn't get no little fireplace out here. Think we could fit a fireplace somewhere? Oh, we could definitely fit a custom content one. I'm telling you, these custom content folks, man, they be killing it, bruh. They be killing it. So I could actually maybe keep the statue. Wait, where you going with it, bruh? Maybe put the statue somewhere like in the middle of the hall. I mean, cause he kind of chilling. He probably could even go somewhere like there, to be honest. Kind of chilling in the cut, you know what I mean? And then we could put the fireplace right here, kind of in the middle of the floor. Ooh, city ball, city ball, city ball. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I'm telling you, bruh, ain't nobody really messing with me decorating wise. I mean, like, you do have people that know how to do decor and renovating. I mean, I feel that, but like, your boy is doing this all from his head. You know what I'm saying? All from my head this is coming from. I ain't got no paper, no pencil, no pen, no notebook, no references from nothing. This is all coming from the dome. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I got around me is my Starbucks cup. You know what I mean? Big shout out to that fine ass barista at Starbucks though today. Could do a little fireplace in the master bedroom too. See, this is why people ain't gonna even believe Eliza is crazy, because her house is on another level. And we just got to get a couple beds. What kind of bed Liza gonna get, man? Liza got to get something modern. You know what I mean? Something real modern. These are easily done. These are kind of just drag and drop. I don't really want to drag and drop though. And honestly, I might do this because that looks a little bit, I think I like this idea a little bit better than the other one. Because this, don't this come with special nightstands? It does, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Oh, that's the other side to this. All this time and I just now found this. Wow, that sucks. Way after the fact too. Oh yeah, just go with that, but I don't like them at all. I kind of like these little circle ones that I picked out real quick. I could do a little plan action. We could do a little plan action real easy. Real easy, man. Like easy as Sunday morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Easy as Sunday morning. Crack a dawning. Alright, maybe it's not as easy as Sunday morning. I'm just looking for a tall, skinny plant. Tall, skinny bit. Can't knock a tall, skinny bit. I'm just saying, you can't knock a tall, skinny bit. I kind of like that. That's pretty simple. It's not doing too much. It's a little short, though. They don't have a lot of height on them. They're the short kings of the plant community. The black and brown community. I'm thinking then that'll be the doorway to her little dungeon. And then she could maybe do the little fake TV that I made. What Eliza gonna be watching on TV? What Eliza gonna be watching, y'all? What she gonna have on the TV? I'm thinking I could probably put a dresser right here. Ooh, look at that. That was great for Halloween. I still really like that, but it's too big for in there. Damn, that's big. What even is this? That's really nice though. Whatever it is. I'm thinking we probably could just do storage and do a dresser and do that long dresser that I use a lot of the time. Not a lot of the time, but sometimes. That long dresser, man. That long one. That's a nice dresser. I always liked it. It's got a nice look to it. What Eliza gonna be watching though, man? What she gonna be watching? Triple click? Yeah, the triple click always works. What she gonna be watching, man? I think she gonna be watching... I think Eliza gonna be watching, think Eliza might be watching Stone Cold Countertops. Really? Yes, really. I think she learning how to do some epoxy, you know what I mean? She got some DIY action going. I was gonna try and make this a little bit bigger, but it's kind of like a little too big. I'm just recycling some of these ideas just because I don't want to spend all day in here. Like this picture, that's a good picture. Girl's ass is so fake, but it's like it still looks good though. That's the thing about a fake booty, man. Like it do look ridiculous a lot of the times, but it still look kind of entertaining. It's entertaining. It's not really something I would want in my wife, but like when you go to the strip club or something, yeah, I could enjoy the big unrealistic butt that's just shaking and looking ridiculous. Still looks good, you know what I'm saying? Still looks good in its own situation. So this is gonna be Eliza's bedroom. I probably should change that. That's probably not YouTube friendly enough for all the time. Gotta have something that's YouTube friendly all the time. That's pretty YouTube friendly. Ain't nothing too bad about that. And then we'll go in here. Whoops, we'll go in here and we'll just grab like one of them pre-made beds like this one. And then as far as the nightstand go, I'm thinking about doing them little side pieces. Is this not working right? Oh no, it is. Okay, I just was making sure. It looked almost like it wasn't. I was thinking about doing this because those almost match. Now the other one is black. That's why I didn't never notice the other one. See? That way we can put this right there and this right here. Then I could pop that back to white. See, I would have never seen that, man. Never seen that. Then we got a little plant action in here. Yeah, I'm thinking we can go with like maybe, these are a little big though, aren't they? They kind of taking up that corner. Might have to move that in. I make really cool art, but it's not really family friendly. Thing about me, man, is like, I'm family friendly if you got a cool parent. If you don't have cool parents, then no, I'm probably not family friendly at all. Maybe instead of this one, I'll go with this one. And then over here, not necessarily the most family friendly, but it's not bad. Maybe I'll go with those instead. And then in this room, what they're gonna have on the TV in this room? I think in this room they'll be watching Dana and the King. We had DNA Gang in there. DNA Gang. Dana and the King. I probably should put this dresser here though, but I just really don't want to. But it don't matter what I want. Sometimes it's just the way it needs to be. Seems like I got so much room to put art in this room, like to the point where it's too much art. Why is that? You know what? Maybe I could put this here and then take this and just make some more windows. Yeah, let's do that instead. And maybe I could even do this. Not trying to rush the renovation, but I definitely want to get it to the point where it's done, because I got to still do the basement, man. We'll just throw a plant on that one. Yeah, see, that's pretty cool. Now let me go ahead, throw these in the grid layout. Just like that. We'll throw one in there. We'll throw two in here. Figured two will work better than there. So we got 2, 1, and then we'll do 4. There. And then we need 1. Well, we probably go 2 in here. So we got 2, 1 there, 1 there. I gotta get that high school pack when they come out too. Y'all was telling me, man. Y'all been telling me about that high school pack. And it's kind of perfect timing because my kids, I got all these like different storylines going. It's kind of good timing. Do we want to put a picture in here? I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we'll do like one of those real abstract pictures that are like dirty that you wouldn't even know it's dirty. I think we good, Joe. I think we pretty good on the inside. And then downstairs, like, I just want to have stuff down here that kind of fits like a real torture-y, uneasy feeling, so that we could actually like do fun stuff with. So as much as I want to do like the bars, I don't know about the doors yet. I'm gonna kind of let these sit. I'm gonna see how they play out. I'm gonna bring some people down here, have Eliza kidnap some people and see how it feels. Cause I might go ahead and switch some stuff off. So I think we're gonna take that out. Got the little robotics thing right there. I really don't know how you do what you do with this, but we're gonna use it. A lot of this stuff is for the science career. This is a robotics thing, so maybe Eliza could make like a robot. That would be kind of cool. Archive machine, that looks kind of dope. We gotta have a couple things down here that look creepy though, right? I mean we do, but we don't. It would be cool to have a couple of these lined up somewhere. Maybe instead of having so many different jail cells, maybe we just had a one jail cell, and then we stack a couple of these up. Eliza down here cloning folks. I kind of like that idea though. Then we had a one, and then have it where they could kind of see through it too. I kind of like that idea, man. Kind of like this idea, y'all. So all you see out of this window, research stuff. But see, that make me think I kind of want to make this look white and like researchy too. Kind of like Stranger Things, you know, Elle, how Papa took her and had her in that little facility. That kind of energy. But we want like a holding cell. I don't know if I'm loving this different colored brick for the holding cell though, you know? You could kind of make it look nice though if we really wanted to. Or we don't have to. We could do like a really light stone. Like this gray. I don't know. I do kind of like this idea though. We might not do marble floors either. Marble floors might be a little too nice for such a deadly little area. That's feeling a little bit more like what I'm looking for. I think I might do this. Instead of doing two on each side, I might just extend this over. Because I would like to have at least two different cell spots. So she could have two people down here in two different areas. I see how that's gonna go. Okay, what if we split them? Split them? Yup, split them. One there, one here. Move this over like this. And then had the tanks in the middle. Maybe we only do 3 tanks. So she got 2 areas for hostages, 3 tanks, photo shoot room. I don't know, just testing some stuff out. I could also, instead of doing all of this the exact same, I could make like separate rooms. Well, I couldn't really do that, could I? It'd be separate areas. Everything don't have to be so wide open. I don't mind it wide open though. I was thinking we need like a computer desk down here too. Like where it looked like she doing like research or something. So I want like a big computer desk. See, this is what I'm saying. I want to set this up different. I love the idea, but I don't like the way I did the execution of this idea right now. I think I'm going to do this a little differently. Almost to the point, okay, the stairs got to stay where the stairs are, because that's how the house is on the upper level. But like down here, we don't have to keep anything else where it is. I do like the fact you can have a car down here though. So what I'm thinking is like, I almost want to do it like you can look through and see the subjects. So like this type. See, this isn't really the area I want to do this in either. Like it's cool like this, but see, this is what I'm talking about. Something like that, where you can see in here and somebody could be like managing them. But see, I don't know if you'd want them to know it's another Cap T, is that what it's called? Cap T down here right here either. I don't know. I kind of like this idea though. Well, this could be one-way glass as well. I actually have one-way glass mirrors that I could use. These. Is it these? Yeah. So technically, we don't have to pretend we have them. And we could do 2 of them too. This isn't quite what I wanted though. I wanted a smaller 2-way mirror because that looks kind of obvious. Like this size, but 2-way mirror. I mean, 1-way mirror, whatever it's called. That would be preferable. But, you know, We can't always get what we want, y'all. We can't always get what we want. This is a nice window too. This concrete one. That's kind of the vibe I was looking for too. Where it almost looks really, it's like so thick that you know you can't hear through it or see through it or break through it. Not any of the words I said. Saying all these words I don't mean. Something like that. So we could have a little cubby hole. I could also put the door on this side and then have the window like this being managed from over here. So you got like one person managing that. But see, if it's one person managing everything, I feel like this is even better. Because then you could have, this be like a little office. Why is it so damn bright over here? Them lights give off that much light? So you could have like a little office area right here. I mean, we can go in with the decor and make it look official. And making it look official, of course, not my logo, because I don't condone kidnapping people. But I mean, we could have, this is what I was looking for upstairs, the little Starbucks thing. Yeah, I don't have nothing that is not going to look like I'm condoning this. So I just need some good art. We'll go with that. I need some wall sconce action. We're going to go with my normal one. I'm going to change the color of these desks to be... See, I almost want to make this kind of eerily homey. Eerily homey. Yes, eerily homey. Why do I want to make it eerily homey? Because there's something even creepier about being held captive in a place that looks comfortable, but you're held captive in it. Because it's like the people that made this have made this like they've been here. They've been doing this a long time. It's something more creepy about that than it is to be held in like a basement that's dark and dingy, where you feel like you might have a chance to escape. I'm looking for that like hopeless feeling of like, damn, I'm caught in a lab, like top tier security. There's no way I'm gonna get out of here. That's the kind of hopelessness I'm looking for. Yeah, I swear, yo, I could really write movies, man. I really could, like for real. Cause I could channel some of this stuff. Like I can kind of get the energy I'm looking for when I need it. I like the brown desk, but I don't know which one I'm gonna go with yet. All right, let's grab some of these MacBooks, cause you know we're gonna need a MacBook. I mean an iMac. We're gonna grab some of these iPads, cause we gotta have an iPad too. We need some MacBook Pros. A couple MacBook Pros sitting around. I mean, we got a secret layer over here, so we gotta have the computers on deck, you know. And then let me throw Motherload in, cause I'm spending a lot of money. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe not go with the iMacs. Maybe go with the big monitor, the one that I had. Or maybe even double monitors look too much like gaming. I'm thinking this one. What you think look more captivity like? The iMac or this black one? The iMac is a little too aesthetic. Honestly, the one that really feels like kidnapping vibes, secret layer type vibes, is like these old computers. Like these. I feel like if you captive and you see these, you get a little less hopeless. I mean, a little more hopeless. Because you know the person you dealing with has been doing this since computers like this existed. Now I just saw one that was really like this, but I don't think it was unlocked. I definitely feel like that one gives you a more hopeless vibe though. But then you got all these laptops which kind of kill the immersion of it being like legit. But I think that's the only one I got that can go there. So I'm not gonna go with those. I think I'm gonna go with one of those, either the iMac or the bigger computer. And then what I think I'm gonna do is close this off and then just put a door in. Cause I actually want it to look nice down here. I don't want it to look crappy. I want it to feel like a really high-end kidnapping place. An aesthetic kidnapping basement. That's what I want it to feel like. How do you create that? I don't know, but we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. Now I can either pull this down one this way or pull it down one. I think I'm gonna pull it down there. That way you can have that kind of like that, and then we could throw like a little plan action. We could do a little plan action. in this corner. What kind of plant action? Thinking something like that, you know. I don't want it to interfere too much with our layer, but we want it to look official at the same time. You know what I'm saying? 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 You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? So then we would go with like a brown chair, 2 brown chairs, maybe a rug. This is a nice office. That rug would be terrible for those kind of chairs though. But I like the way it looks in here. It looks really nice in here. What is that picture, you think? I can't even make it out. They're all extremely dirty. You gotta like squint from far away. I can't even make out what that is. But I know they're all like super dirty pictures. But that's what make them so great, because you can't really tell what they are. So they're not breaking no rules, man. No rules are being broken. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. This is looking phenomenal, man. This little room is looking nice. This is looking tremendous. This is looking fantasioso. Fantasioso? I don't know what that is, but I put it there anyway. I need a trash can. That's what I was looking for. Something like this. A lot smaller though. Why the trash can so damn big? Looking for small trash cans, bruh. I probably don't even have to put them there. I probably could set these up underneath the desk. That might look more official. Yeah, I like that, man. I like this a lot. And then in between, do I do stone on this wall? And then in between, we could do like a nice little cocoa brown. Little cocoa brown. You know what I mean? Little cocoa. And do I like this cocoa brown? I think I do like this cocoa brown. Let me get another light, because it's kind of dark in here. Well, that brown don't really match this stone. It needs to be a little redder. That might be too dark though. Maybe a little bit too dark for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a nice... sometimes I wish I wasn't so damn picky. That don't look bad though. And then just to make it feel kind of nicer, you could add a little window action up here. Like, I don't know exactly the size we need, but like something like this, but we could have it closed, you see, so you can, you know. Yeah, I really like that a lot. I really like that a whole lot. So from in here, when you get kidnapped, you just like, oh, where am I at? Oh! And then you look and you just see yourself in a mirror, because this technically won't be double-sided. And then they'll be in here managing you. It's almost like a hearing test or something. They'll be in here managing you in this nice, beautiful office. The only thing I don't like about this office is these plants have white bases. I don't like that. If we're gonna do this, these plants have to have black bases. Black bases. You know what? This one might be alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I don't know if I'd say it's the best, but it's alright. Do I like them? Yeah, I don't like them nearly as much as the other ones. These are cool, but I've never been a fan of the bases of these. But they cool though. They cool. They don't look too bad. Where's my... Yeah, there we go. Can't even see the base. Okay, they got a simple color, like a tannish. That looks white, but it's a little bit more muted, so it looks... It matches better in here. Definitely matches better. And then we're gonna go ahead and get another wall light, but we're gonna get the kind... Not that kind. This would be cool though for here. So like you can turn on the brights on their ass. Kind of like that idea. But I was looking for something that can go down over the top of the picture. Something like an art display light. Like this. I think that's about what I was looking for. In black though. Yeah, see, that looks really good, man. It looks phenomenal actually. And then as far as any decor, we could light a candle down here. I mean, why not, right? Put a flat. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Could put a little book, a hammer if you want to torture them. Is this lean? That looks like lean to me. Got some lean in here, man. Got some condoms. Nah, we don't need all this stuff. We can throw, is this a timer? Oh, no. I'm just looking for stuff that gives it a little bit of realism, you know? A little realism. Because I love realism. Could have a bottle of wine down here. I mean, I don't think that's too unrealistic. Because, I mean, if you're down here torturing people and stuff, like, if you're weird, you probably would sit around and drink and enjoy it. So, I don't think that's too weird. I think maybe like some little cards. Maybe you making them do flashcards or something. Maybe some brainwashing going on. You know, any of that works out. Instead of that ball, maybe I'll take and put this there. I kind of like this a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more artsy. Yeah, I mean, we could spend a lot of time in there doing little stuff. We got speakers. That might be kind of cool. Add to the desk. These are just decor speakers, though, so they don't really focus. Can't even talk. They don't actually function as speakers. We got a little glass, little margarita, little fallout things. That's kind of eerie too. It's kind of got a fallout vibe to it because we are underground. I was looking for this when I was upstairs in the kitchen. The little utensils. Thought that would have looked cool where that little ghost was probably. Yeah, that's not bad. Just to give it a little bit more realism. Okay, so I did enough in the office. I think the office is pretty much done. I do want to hook these computers up where they actually look real though. So we'll put the little speaker next to the monitor, which they're not lining up perfectly at all. I wonder why they not. I guess this is, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. We got a little lean. We got the iPad there. We got another laptop here. Vault Tech could be like, Vault Tech could maybe be back here. Yeah, I like Vault Tech back there. Face it forward, face it forward. Then we got another laptop over there with the little business cards. We could put them kind of in the cut. And then possibly, I know one of these is a decor item. Yeah, maybe an iMac over here. See, this fake stuff is very important to the game. Because sometimes you don't want it to be a real item. You want it to be fake. That way you can just set it on something and it just feels like it's supposed to feel. Maybe they playing a little Fortnite. Nah, they on Amazon. Checking emails. Yeah, I kind of like this. See, that's like somebody hidden in a cave or something. They talking to them. Yeah, I like that. I like that. This has got a nice little office feel to it. This is actually one of the coolest offices that I've ever made, I think. As far as an office, then we could maybe just throw this one on like something like that. Then over here, we got a little margarita. Still want to set the speakers up kind of realistically. Bring the margarita a little closer to the workstation. Maybe not. Maybe you could sit right there. This laptop needs to be kind of in the cut. Like maybe that's a little too much in the cut. Maybe this could be over here instead. Yeah, it don't have to be the exact same setup. Matter of fact, I might do the speakers like that instead. That way it's not the same setup. Have a little bit of different stuff going on. We could still, let's say we get in the app on that one. We'll go with the darker ones on this side. Yeah, we want it to feel different. We don't want it to feel too identical. I like this. Now we could go ahead and fix these lights up real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice amount of lightage in here. So we'll do two. Oh, I meant to put ceiling fans upstairs too. I want to put a ceiling fan down here. I think though, oh, they're right there, perfect. We'll do a ceiling fan, keep that air circulating. We'll put a ceiling fan in this bedroom and this bedroom. I don't think I need one in the living room. You know what? I'm gonna do one in the living room. And then downstairs, yeah, we still working on that. So let's just keep rocking with this for a second. We'll put one there, one there, one here, one there. So we'll do in each corner, boom, boom, bop, boom, boom. Make these small. delete this window. We'll make these small too. Let me save this too, because I ain't saved it in a minute. Can't be getting my data messed up, man. You know, we didn't put too much work into this crib to get the data messed up. 2 rooms. I love that office. This office has to be one of the coolest offices that I've ever made. Like, seriously. Look how nice this office is, man. I'm just being extra, seeing if I like that sconce action. I always wanted to work in a cubicle. I know the jobs probably suck, but like, it was always something about working in a cubicle to me that was so cozy. It's like you got your little cubicle, you know what I mean? Your little desk, your stuff, you go in the cut. There's always something cozy about a cubicle to me. And this office gives me that kind of energy. Wait. This office is giving me that kind of energy. Like, it's so cozy. It feels like I would love doing work down here. Okay, so now that that's done, and that looks great, and these little rooms are done, and they look great. Just thinking, do I want to go with the more dungeony look, or do I want that white look? Still haven't decided that fully yet. And then down here on this side, I think I'm gonna make this look nice. I think this is gonna have like that nice look to it, where it don't even look like bad at all. Not sure fully yet though. I'm just thinking, just putting some thought out, see what it do. You know, there's a dude in Cleveland. It was a famous worldwide story. His name was Castro, and he kidnapped 4-5 girls or something like that. And that's where that whole, like, I was eating my McDonald's, that dude, that's where he came from. If y'all don't know this whole story, it was I forgot the name of him. I want to say it was Amanda Berry. So if you're curious about the whole case, go to Google, type in Amanda Berry, Cleveland, or probably just Amanda Berry, but Cleveland Amanda Berry, and it'll pop up. He had girls in his house, bruh, right in Cleveland, just chilling. And people was cool with him. They didn't even know he had these girls locked in his basement. It was insane. That's kind of the energy I'm going with this house. I mean, it's not a joking matter, but like, it's the energy. Like, it looks like a normal house, but then in the basement, it's like, what the hell? That's what I'm going with. And since I'm going with this more modern look, maybe I can continue the energy, some of my cool artwork that I made. Y'all know what that is? I actually know what this one is. If you use your imagination, you can kind of tell what this one is. You can post in the comments if you think you know what it is. I think maybe if I could go with, like, I don't know. Cause see, I want this basement to look realistic to the point where, like, if the cops came down here, they would not even think like this is that crazy. It's just safes. So I could like really go in with like the luxury look. But then again, then I wouldn't be able to have carpet out here. I would have to have, cause like a car can't drive onto carpet. So I would have to do like the marble floor bare minimum, at least up until a certain point, which would be like there. Well, you could say there. I don't hate this idea. I don't know if I want to go with just a big artwork though, or I want to go with like multiples. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's got that kind of modern look I'm looking for. The colors is nice. Just checking to see if these will probably work too. You know what? If I make these smaller, pull them in, I might be able to work something out with these. I kind of like that though. Move them up a tad. Maybe up and over a little bit. That's kind of a nice look. We might not keep the Cybertruck. I don't know. Let's see if anything else looks better. It's got to be a truck though, because the whole point is like she bringing people in through the truck. What would be perfect is a big white van. That would be like flawless for this right now. Like one of them ugly GMC white vans. I'm not seeing that. So the closest thing to a big ugly white van is this Tesla, to be honest. But it's kind of messed up. Let me just type in van. Oh, this is a game van. Remember when people were desperate and was doing this? That's sad that The Sims made us do that to get a car. Make these toys bigger. It's sad. Let's do a text search on van. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, we ain't got nothing down here that's really doing nothing for nobody. I'm gonna just have to go in here and look. Maybe that Yukon would work. That Yukon might would work. It's gotta be big. Like, I mean, the Cybertruck works though. You could definitely put some bodies in the Cybertruck, and it kind of matches the vibe. And you could dump them right in here if you wanted to. So that's not a terrible look. I kind of like that. Let's just see if I can make this feel a little different by closing it off. Okay. It feels a little bit like its own little personal garage when you do that. I don't like that one so much. Oh, I kind of like the way this is looking though. I kind of like this, y'all. Okay, the robotics thing is there, but like, we don't have to have so many of these tanks. We really don't. We could just have one. It's still creepy enough. Not sure where I want to put the little robotics station though. See, I can't really put it like here, which would be nice, but I really can't put it there. I could put it here on this wall. It's not really the look I was going for, but let me just check this out. Let's see what these look like in black. Okay. I kind of like them in black a little bit better. I like this, man. This is a nice look. At least over there with the car. That Cybertruck is beautiful. That is one Tesla that I actually really do like. It's a Cybertruck. Now, if you gave me the option Cybertruck over like a G-Wagon Squared, then that's no competition. The Cybertruck is definitely a nice truck if it comes out looking like that. If it don't come out looking like that, it's gonna be trash. So he kind of set the bar high, because if he don't make that truck look like that and it's like smaller and stuff, it's not gonna hit the same. I like the theme, but I don't think it's YouTube friendly. I think this might work. I do like this a lot because this is my vibe. But I mean, it's not the greatest setup, but it is a little bit better than it was. The thing I do like about this way is like you got the little photo studio, but then you can still have your robotics. So this might be alright. I might could do something like this though too, is move the robotics station over here. So like it's over in the cut, and then the tube tank could be kind of in the middle of the room. That don't really look right like that though, do it? I think it look better this way. That little robotics thing might have to be moved. I probably should have put that in the office and took a desk out. Like instead of having this desk, probably had this instead. It's just like kills the vibe though. I think we'll do that. And then we'll lay out the grid for the lights. So we'll do like 1, 2, 3. I think we'll do 3. So do like boom, boom, boom. And then maybe, let's see, is this right? Boom, 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 boom. Is that right? That's looking about right. But I could probably center it. So like instead, we'll do it like center. Yeah, like that. That way it's centered with the actual light. But now this one is a little off. So I think these need to come back one. And then this needs to come back one. Yeah, that's perfect. So you got your 3 layout. Boom, boom, boom. That's centered with that. That's centered with that. So let's finalize it. Well, that's kind of like in the way there, ain't it? It's alright though. Okay, let's go into tab. Turn off the grid. Let's just get a little bit of a look. I love this little area with the Tesla, man, with the Cybertruck. That looks great. Then you come around the corner. This is where it's like, it's not really that great looking, but it kind of works. I think this tank could be a little bit, yeah, like that. So it's under the steps, but it's like, there we go. Yeah, I think that's perfect. I think this is a perfect little setup. Now, in these little rooms, I don't want them to have marble floors. I want them to have cold, hard, concrete floors. Why? Because I'm cruel. That's why. And then the walls, I don't know if we want to go with these same walls. Might just go with white walls. There's so much bright wall action. Or do we want to go with the tore up walls? We could go with the dingy. See, it's just two different looks, man. It's just two different looks. Like, we could really go with that science look, or we could go with that dingy look. Maybe I will leave it marble. What kind of furniture would we want in there, though? I mean, if we holding people captive, how much luxury do they need? I need like a little metal cheap bed like this, but not this nice. This is a little too nice. It's not that nice though. That's the cheapest looking bed I got though. It's definitely looking like a Stranger Things type vibe. It's definitely looking like a Stranger Things type vibe, yo. When I had a bed so you could watch them when they sleep. They gotta be able to live too. So we gotta be able to have the stuff for them to live. So they need a toilet. We want it to be like a prison toilet if we got one. With the sink and the toilet. I doubt if they have that though. No privacy, so definitely not that. This is you know what? Let me unlock this stuff. I know it's a code to do it. That worked. Sound surprised. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work, but it did. Perfect. So this is perfect because that's like a prison toilet. So we'll definitely take that. As far as a sink goes, I'm thinking like that's the closest to like a prison sink you're gonna get. Actually, this one looks more like a prison sink, to be honest. Yeah, I think. See, realistically, that stuff is like this. So like this will be attached to this, and the sink is in the toilet. At least what I've seen. I've never been to prison, so I can't tell you by experience, but I can tell you by what I've seen, and that's more looking like that. As far as a shower, I mean, I'm thinking keep it real simple, like just a nozzle hanging out the wall. And then we need something where they can cook, but like, I don't know, cause like a stove, that's a little much, right? See, you don't have to cook though. I think they could just eat snacks from this refrigerator. Technically they don't have to cook. So they could eat from the refrigerator, I think, without cooking. They don't necessarily need a sink either. We might give them a sink. They do need a refrigerator for food though. And they do need a toilet, but I don't think they need a sink. How I want to lay this out? Maybe put the toilet there. And maybe put the refrigerator on this side. So you got the toilet, refrigerator, shower. That's not the best layout, but trying to figure it out. This one don't have oh yeah, it does. Put the refrigerator at the bottom of the bed, then put the toilet right under the window. So this one is the toilet's right under the window. The bed is like this, which that ain't gonna work with this bed, I don't think, but maybe we'll see. As far as the shower, I'd say the shower could go like here. That's where I put the sink though. Well, you could still have the sink, face the sink out, put the shower here. Toilet could still go up underneath the window, and then the refrigerator could go by the bottom of the bed still like that. So yeah, that's, maybe we want to swap these. Sink by the bed, shower, yeah, like that. And then maybe just because we're being nice, they could have a little nightstand just because we being nice. I don't know, none of these are looking like jail cell enough. Something like that. Okay, let's just see if it's miserable enough in these little cells, because we want it to be miserable, man. That's what we're looking for. It is pretty miserable in here, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the layout at all though. I think this bed needs to be changed, maybe to something like that. That's even worse than the one I had. Oh wait, is this solitary sleeper? Yeah, that is actually for the jail. So some of this stuff is for a jail cell then, ain't it? Can I do I want to like sort it by unlocks. I just found the best way to do this. It's a whole section of this, so I'm gonna use all of these. Jalapenos. Do you like jalapenos on your tacos? Jalapenos.
Do you like jalapenos on your nachos?
On your taco, do you like jalapenos? On your taco jalapenos. Taco jalapenos. Do you like tacos, jalapenos on your taco? Do you like jalapenos? Do you like jalapenos? Do you like jalapenos? Oh, these are the walls. Now I find them. The jail walls. Do you like jalapenos? Do you like jalapenos? So I found a whole bunch of stuff to make this jail cell feel a lot more like a jail cell. So I was putting in some of the stuff. I stopped talking, so I don't know if I'm gonna throw that piece in. Because sometimes when I get focused, I forget that I'm doing YouTube and just stop talking. So I'm just kind of lining stuff up, putting it where I want to put it. I want to make these pretty much identical to each other. I'm getting rid of some of the stuff I had just for... Did I keep the bench? Nah. Got rid of the bench and I got rid of the sink too. Alright, I think that layout is exactly the same. Yeah, we got the little fan. Yeah, that's a pretty good layout, man. I would say that's feeling very, very jail celly, very hopeless. Not too hopeless, but hopeless enough. We can make it even hopelesser. Wow, I just said that. We could make it feel more hopeless though if we just put a little bit more dinginess in there. You know what I mean? Let's make it feel dingy. I don't know about the floor though. See, a lot of EA stuff is it's too like big. It feel like these tiles, they look alright, but they seem a little too big. I don't know. That's feeling pretty hopeless though. That's feeling pretty hopeless. Let's go with the metal toilet, metal seat, metal this, metal that. Don't really had no color on that. Then we go with like black fan. Just swap the colors, make them a little darker. I feel like I like the realistic a little bit better there. Darker colors. I think I like that a little bit better. With the floor, I don't think this floor is matching the way it needs to match. I think I might go dark floor like this. What you think looks more depressing, this one or this one? This just is ugly at this point. It's not even about looking depressing. It's just not that great looking. So I'll swap everything over to black and then the silver on the toilet just because I feel like it looks a little bit better. Alright, now I got another camera facing which way? This way? I got a couple cameras. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and swap this with that, and then the brick wall, swap that. I might want to go ahead and make this toilet dark too. Since the bed is dark, I might have to turn this shower. The shower is kind of out of place, but I do like that shower. I think I might do these red. I don't know. Maybe I just leave them the color they were. This looks pretty depressing though, I'm not gonna lie, and that's what I'm going for. I want them to be as depressed in here as possible. Move the toilet over, yeah, so it's like that. Make it dark, okay. And then depending on the sim we get locked in here or whatever, we could always like have a poster or something like that on the wall. And then since I unlocked everything, I did find some cool stuff in here. So I got this computer I was talking about. I think that looks a lot more like, I don't know, full of dirt. You know what I'm saying? Full of archives or something like that. And then of course we still got our modern computers, but that's feeling real archivey. We got these little documents. I felt like that looked real. Then these documents, I like that. I'll make those black. This up here, got a little mail, just to give it a realistic feel, like we really down here working. And then I saw this rocket launcher. Also, I put some awards up here, you know, wine, all kind of stuff. I saw this rocket launcher, and I kind of want to put it somewhere. Also, these file cabinets. I'm kind of liking the file cabinet action too. And I was thinking about making the file cabinet like the nightstand and getting rid of the table. See, I almost feel like that looks a little more depressing. I think I like that look a little bit better. Nightstand instead of the table, but the nightstand is a file cabinet, and then you just got this random chair sitting there. I think I like that better. Then as far as like a treadmill, we don't have no room for that at all, so I'll probably get rid of that. Plus, you don't want to have your inmates getting strong. That's the last thing you want to do. As far as a rocket launcher, I would like to put the rocket launcher in here, but I just don't know where I could put it. I mean, I could set it up there, but that's too late for that now. That's why I was thinking about putting it out here, but it's just not really any table that really looks right with it, to be honest. I mean, maybe, let's see if I can find like a little desk. I probably will skip this. I was gonna add some more desks out here, but I don't think I am. I think it's kinda, I found these too and I put some skeletons in them. I still think this one, the bigger one, is better. So maybe we could add a couple skeletons in there. Something like that. That's looking kind of creepy. It's looking very creepy, honestly. Maybe we could even put a couple more in there just to make it feel like a bunch of people died in there. Yeah, like that. Like she done took out some folks. She could be cloning. She could be doing a lot down here. We still don't know exactly what Eliza's doing, but she's doing some deep, dark stuff down here. So we do know that much. Let me see if there's any guns. I believe there's some guns in here, but it might not be. What is this? A tattoo gun and then a home recycler. There's no pistol in here. So this is why they would never have me on The Sims, man. Like, you know, I just saw they posted a trailer and they had you know, they basically have YouTubers featured on their page, which I thought was really interesting to see what YouTubers they have posted. And just to be expected, it's some little goody two-shoe ones, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no real ones on there. Not knocking them, but you know what I mean. They can't get but so real, bro. It's just not, they can't have that. And they're not gonna have that. Which is why we ain't really tripping no more on there. Even though my storylines be hitting different. I'm just saying. Think about putting something like there, just to make it kind of feel like there's other things that's going on down here in the middle, without it always being so everything got a place kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Let's just get a little view of this area. I probably won't have that in the middle there. Let's see what the office looks like. Office is phenomenal. Let's see what the little holding cells look like though. Okay. Holding cell is looking very depressing. Not too bad though. I mean, you do have a fan and you have a chair, so it's better than nothing. And then we'll have, let's see, is there anything else I want to do down here? I'm thinking no. Let me just do this. Cut this off right here just to make it look official. I pulled the Tesla up a little bit. I also added some ATM machines. I thought that looked kind of cool. Like she's stealing, you know what I mean? She running a crazy establishment down here. We got different color schemes. Nah, that's pretty much it. I think we good with this, man. I think we pretty good with the downstairs basement in Eliza's house. And then upstairs, I'm loving the upstairs. I think this is looking great. I do want to add a little bit more art though, and some spots that there are none, like right above the bed. Yeah, I think that's pretty good, man. It's not like super over the top with decor. Like the ceilings are a little plain. I'm not gonna lie. The ceilings are a little plain. I mean, not the ceilings, but the upper walls. But you know, let's just get well, you know what? We gotta do the outside. I forgot. So this house really didn't change shape at all. Like it really looks exactly the same, which is actually kind of cool. I kind of like that aspect about this, is that it doesn't look different than the rest of the houses. It's very unexpected. I always like that with certain renovations where it's like so unexpected. Like you see this house, I mean the front door is kind of a giveaway. But for the most part, you don't really notice this house is that great until you walk in. You wouldn't think this is that same little pink house, but it is. And it's looking phenomenal. Bedrooms look great. Love the bedroom. See the bathroom. Bathroom looks great. Bedroom looks great. Everything is really simple with this house, but it don't need to be over the top. And then a little closet down to her secret lair, which I can't go just down there like that. And then down here to the secret lair is pretty lit as well. I love this over here. This looks phenomenal right there. Phenomenal. Yeah, man, I like this. So do I change the outside of the house though, or do I want to leave it pink and like ugly? I think we're gonna change it just because like I want it to fit in with the rest of the neighborhood, and this is not gonna fit in with the rest of the neighborhood. So I'm gonna use the same sort of design language, I think. I'm not gonna get too far outside of what like Bob's house looks like. It can be different though. It don't have to be exactly the same. But I don't want to get too far away from that, because if they all match, it'll give it like an effect that whoever renovated this street did a damn good job. So we'll just switch that over to the glass. I don't think this is gonna take a lot to make look nice. Let's see, we'll go with let's see how the black stairs look. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of them, but I'm not a hater either. Not a hater either, you know what I'm saying? Not a hater. Let's see how this is looking. Maybe black on black. Okay, maybe like a Chanel kind of vibe, maybe. Let's see how we can pull it together. See how we can pull it together. Is this part of the roof, or is this the roof? Okay, that's definitely not the roof. It's very unnecessary, whatever that was. And then we'll go with the flat, because I do like the flat look. I like the flat look a lot. I might stop it there and then start a new one here. I don't know though. Depends. This is gonna look nice. I think this is gonna look very nice actually. Let me just pull this down a little bit. Yeah, see, that's already looking official. Then of course I'm gonna do the black line around it. Boom bop. Actually get the darker one. Boom bop. This actually looks really nice, y'all. It's kind of weird that these posts aren't, they're like hanging off the, we might need to switch this up completely. Maybe get something a lot thinner, because that's just not looking stable at all. See, they don't even look like they holding nothing up. These are the same ones Bob crib got, but at the end of the day, I might have to go with the same ones. I don't really think you need two. Like, do you really need another one right there? I doubt it. I'm gonna do it though. And then as far as the way it looks, I'm thinking maybe stone this, stone that, stone the roof to that point, and then maybe do, I just got white on the outside of the other crib. I don't know if I want to do just that stark white like that again. That does look good though. I could even put a Chanel logo on that. How y'all feel about a Chanel logo? How y'all feel about a Chanel logo though? Like that? Yeah, that's kind of nice, y'all. That's kind of nice. It's not overly nice, but this house is a lot smaller than the other one. I'm just thinking about raising the roof line just a little bit, and then instead of like having this focus on this tree, maybe throw this tree over here, and then we could do a tree over here, but maybe not one that's so in the way. Then we could do like a little Chanel action. Where's that at? I just saw it. Little cocoa right there, you know what I'm saying? Little cocoa. Then we got to get rid of this crappy grass. Or I shouldn't say grass, I should say landscaping. Could keep the trash can right there. It's not the best thing to do, but we could. Let's see. Let's get the line grass. I like that grass. It's the best looking grass. So we get the line grass. Then we could get some bush action over here. Get a little bush action going. We could even go across the border with the bush action. Got a little gnome. You want to keep him? Yeah, we can keep him. I don't know what he do, but we can keep him. As far as a mailbox, that's what that is, ain't it? A mailbox? Look like one. Of course that's what it is. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about going with that black and white one that we was going to use at Bob's house. It's a nice mailbox. Get rid of this one. Oh no, that was this one we was going to use at Bob's house. I mean, it kind of goes with the Chanel look, right? It definitely goes with the Chanel look. I do want to put some bushes here though, so it might be in the way. I'm thinking like maybe do, I don't know. It's not a lot of space right here to go crazy. I might just have to do some squared off stuff. Nah, that's so lame though. I could shrink these. It's kind of lame doing that though. But at the same time, I ain't really tripping if y'all ain't tripping. Are y'all tripping? Cause I ain't tripping. we could go ahead and do this all the way down the back of the house just to give it a real manicured look. And then if I think it's necessary, we could change the color of the flowers just to make that look a little bit more done up. We could plant a little plant right there, something like this. This mailbox might have to be moved completely, honestly. The trash can, I'm thinking we're going to have to put that somewhere else. I don't know where, but we're going to have to put that somewhere else. Because the walkway needs to be nicer than this. Even though it is Chanel, so we could just do black. We could just keep it black and white and simple. I'm thinking that'll work. That'll work. Maybe not even have it go back this far. Just a little patch. A little soul patch, you know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and get a little smaller circle. Take some dirt. Make us a little tree mound. I'm thinking about doing one here. Then this red tree could get stuck right on that, like that. So we got a nice little tree action. Let's do both of these minus... you can't make these bigger or smaller. That's strange. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, yeah, let's make these kind of small. I like them small like that. I think I messed up. Yeah. I like that like that. And then what we can do is just like my other house I did, we can do the lighting kind of down the walkway a little bit. And maybe we just put them right where the plant is. But then make them small though, so they're not too intrusive. Then I could go ahead and do like a dirt path like that. Kind of messes that up a little bit, but just like before, if y'all ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. I do want to do this dirt around the whole thing though, just to make it feel real. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I might need to turn this back into full grass, because I don't think that dirt part right there is going to look that great. I could make a smaller dirt circle, but I mean, it ain't a lot of room right here. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I could make a little dirt path over here though. It ain't going to be a big one. And then we could just put the tree on it. Just so the tree got a little something, you know what I mean? So it's got a little something. And then I'm going to take this fence. I could make a thick border, but I'm thinking I want to do a thin border. You could do a little border like that, just to finalize it. See how that make it look final? Oh, I can't go all the way to the edge though. That's gonna kind of kill my vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I won't do that, because that's gonna make that look obvious. Alright, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. And then as far as the car square, I could actually make this a garage. Strangely enough. It'd be a detached garage. Hate detached garages, but it is still a garage. Now, will I be able to fit a garage door on this? I doubt it. Oh, I shouldn't have doubted it. I shouldn't have doubted it, because that actually works as a garage. Ain't that crazy? I wouldn't have expected that. It's a small garage, and it probably blocks that Chanel logo now, don't it? Yeah, it does, heavily. What y'all think? Y'all think this looks better as a garage? That looks kind of dumb. I'm not gonna cap. That looks kind of dumb. I do not like that. So let's not do this garage idea. Plus, it kills the Chanel look. Yeah, I don't want to kill the Chanel look. I don't even know if I want to put anything around this though, because it won't go all the way to the edge. So whatever I do with it, it's gonna look kind of incomplete. I mean, it's not big enough to put like anything around it. It's just kind of a car patch. We'll park it kind of crooked just to make it feel realistic. You know what? It looks good parked crooked like that, don't it? That's not a bad look, y'all. That's not a bad look at all. I like the Chanel logo. That hit different. I'm just not loving the pattern. It's just like that little slab of concrete. It's very you know what I mean? Maybe if I cut the corners. You think if I cut the corners it's gonna make any difference? Probably not. Does that make a difference to y'all? Not really. What if I added a little shrub action? That just looks dumb. I completely agree. Let me just leave that then. I mean, I feel like I'm missing something with it because I never really do stuff like that where I leave just a patch for a car. But I ain't gonna lie, that looks pretty good. I mean, the Chanel logo really sells it though. That's what really sells it. If it wasn't for the Chanel logo, it wouldn't hit the same. Just saying if that looks stupid or nice. I guess I could kind of tie this into that a little bit more. But then it looks weird here because it's like, well, I ain't feeling this, man. I don't like the way I laid this out. But we could stick the mailbox like anywhere. We could stick the mailbox right over here for real. And if we really wanted to, I could just dirt this whole thing off. Just dirt it off, man. You know what I'm saying? Dirt that joint off. And what does that benefit you? Not a lot. But I could dirt this off because that's a 2 square too. And then I could plant another red tree, which is really not what I wanted to do. Or I could plant a little tree, like maybe like that. Do the same thing with the wild grass, maybe. I mean, is this really doing anything for us, for real? Like, I'm gonna have to say no on that one, Chief. Even that looks dumb. I think I'm gonna just leave that like that because I feel like doing anything else there is just kind of irrelevant. I think we're gonna call this a done house, man. I do want to swap this out a little bit. What is this, black? Let's do black wood, maybe. Black wood horizontal, since we're going with the Chanel look. And then maybe make these black, black and white. That looks great, black and white. Get rid of that plant. What's up with this gnome? Make him a traditional gnome, the little red, and we could put him down here. What purpose does he have? I don't know. Get rid of this little table too. Just have the chairs out here. And then this light gotta go. But I do want to add a little bit of light out here for nighttime. So what lights you want to add? I'm thinking the one I got inside the house. Maybe not. On the outside, I always like to do these because they kind of show the best. I think those are kind of nice right by the door, honestly. I'll make them black just to give it a little something. And then the art one, I think I just unlocked that. So that should be in here under unlocked. Yeah, right here. This should show the Chanel logo pretty good. We'll do 2 of them. It ain't really light that up hardly at all, though. This is the only weird part, is this driveway. Maybe it's the lights. Maybe I should... Oh, you know what? I should probably just do the same thing I did here. Around here. What's that? 1, 2? Yeah. 1, 2. And then what's that? There. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, no, it works. It works. Alright, perfect. And then we'll just add the bushes. Damn, I gotta hold this too? Alright, well, we'll hold that too then. This might be too much of this. It already feels like too much. That's alright though. Whoops. That's alright, because I got a plan. When it feels like too much of it, you can always do this. See how that makes it feel less of a problem? And then we could plant little bushes or little flowers. I'm not really sure if I like this tall of a bush though. What about the little shorties? Yeah, something like that. Just to space it out so it don't feel so repetitive. I probably could go ahead and put them right there too, couldn't I? Just to kind of tie it in like that. And then we could change the color of these to like a pink or a white. Maybe we could do pink and white as the colors. Remember when I was talking about Animal Crossing? This would be beautiful to be able to do this in Animal Crossing. You had to go through hell, man, to do anything remotely that close in Animal Crossing. See, that looks a lot better. That looks a whole lot better. That looks more like that's part of the lot. I like that. I definitely like that. Alright, so let's just do a little walk through the crib. Let's just see what this is wait, is this recording video? Yeah. Alright, go in and let's just see what this feels like. We got our main living space. which is amazing. I love this little living room. It's really small, but I really like the way it looks. Got the art to tie it in with the fireplace, the couch. Love all of that. The kitchen, it's a small kitchen, but it feels nice because it's like really thought out. Kind of open concept. The way this is all laid out looks amazing. Over here in the corner, we got a little corner action to the bedroom. Nice little guest bedroom, you know, nothing too crazy. And then we got the main bathroom, the only bathroom, which is a cool little bathroom. Toilet, sink, walk-in shower. I think that looks good. Then we got the master bedroom. See, even this looks nice. It's a little window right here. You can look out, see your car. Then we got the master bedroom, which is a nice looking situation. Nice looking situation in here. Real nice, real nice. And then we got the dungeon, man. We got the secret dungeon down here, which it never lets me go all the way down, but that's alright, that's alright. Let's actually go in just real quick. Let me just see something real quick. So let me save it, because next episode we gonna actually play the game, and it's about to be crazy because I'm about to go kidnap that blonde girl that Bob was cheating with, because Eliza got word that they was creeping, and it's about to be crazy. So let me go downstairs. Have Eliza go downstairs. And matter of fact, let's throw this in tab mode just so I can see how she walks through the crib. Camera snap back. Grim Reaper still running around. Only she can see him, don't forget. Only she can see him. She got a nice little walk in. She gonna go this way, go down to the little secret dungeon. Alright. Let me take this out of tab. I'm gonna have her go here. Oh, they added a little arrow now, huh? That's kind of cool. Okay, so this is one of the jail cells. Wait, let me get out of here real fast because I do want to see something. Can she just call somebody over here? Let's call this weirdo over here. Call over, you can't. Damn, too far away. Okay, you can wicked. You could do wicked on this? Oh, I guess it's a doorway. Okay, I didn't expect to be able to do wicked whims on this armored door. So let's do close and lock. Okay, so then if somebody was in there, they would be locked in. Unlock and open. Okay, I like that, y'all. I like that a lot. That's feeling like a real jail cell. Then we could have old girl come in here. We could lock her in. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking this whole setup. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this episode here. Let me know in the comments what you think about Eliza's whole house renovation. Let me know what you think about the cells, the jail cells down here, torture cells, whatever you want to call them. I want to know all y'all opinions in the comments. I love y'all. Peace.
That was amazing.
Hey, go check out Sonny D. It's like the great Sonny D. Hey.
All of those long, hard hours of working definitely pay off. I see that.
Sonny Daniel Enterprises.